Hi ladies, so as promised yesterday, I'm going to be talking about stress in this video. So if you have any comments while the video is going on, of course I encourage you to do so. Alright, so I hope you all are doing well on this rainy Friday morning. I know they said it's going to rain up until about 2 o'clock. That might be stress for some people. So the question is, can you eliminate stress? And of course, the answer is no. You cannot eliminate stress in your life, but there are ways that you can mitigate or reduce the stress that you are experiencing. All right. So yesterday I asked, what's your take on stress? And Nicole would have rightly said that there is good stress and bad stress, and the medical term or the psychological term for it is eustress and distress. Now, eustress is good stress. So, say for instance, you have a job. Well, all of us are businesswoman. So you have something in your business that's really driving you to is challenging you. Then that'll be eustress. So it's positive stress, things that will get you going. For me, well, I'm a virtual assistant and I work for John, who is a business coach. And there are times when I would say, John, I'm really bored. I have nothing to do. This is stressing me out. And people might not understand that, but really and truly I enjoy being busy, and that level of having a deadline and having a significant amount of things to do on a daily basis really helps me to be motivated. So I do need that extra motivation, so I find lots of things to do so that I would be you know having that stress, quote unquote. Right now, this stress is the negative stress that people normally talk about. So when you hear people say I'm stressed out, it's usually the distress aspect of it, and that's when you have things like your blood pressure level going up, you're getting migraine headaches, and it's caused by a hormone called cortisol. Right now, there are ways that we can reduce the stress. We, of course, as I said, we cannot eliminate stress from our lives. Even though it's negative, we cannot eliminate it, but we can find ways to reduce it. So today, I just want to give you guys a couple tips. Hi, Corinne. I want to give you guys a couple tips that you can use to reduce stress. And if anyone else has any points, feel free to post on the page. You don't have to necessarily comment on the live. You can post ways that you reduce stress so that it may be able to help someone else. All right, because we're all about helping each other and building each other up. So one of the things that I spoke about before was time management. And really and truly, time management is a way that we could really reduce stress levels in our lives so that we know that we have time to get certain things done. Once you reach a deadline and that adrenaline starts going, you put your body under stress. Now, I know some people are procrastinators by nature, and you may feel that you need to have that extra push to get things done. But I would encourage you to start, even if you start from, just little steps, to have time management in place, because really and truly, when you have that adrenaline going through your body on a continuous basis, it could actually cause a lot of harm to your body, right? And stress is the number one thing that causes disease and death. You don't want that to happen untimely. All right, so time management is really important, and there are ways that you can manage your time. I would have given some tips on that in a previous post. Another thing is, of course, to prioritize. As some of you all are mothers, some of you have your own business and you work for someone else as well, and there's a lot that needs to be done. You need to prioritize sometimes, and there are times when you won't get everything done. None of us are superwoman, and some of us have the superwoman complex where we think we need to get everything done today, and if we don't get it done, then we don't feel accomplished. Sometimes you need to say, what, I can't get it done today, let me put this on silent. I can't get this done today, and that's not as important, so I'll prioritize and save myself some stress, and that will get done tomorrow. So that comes with any time management, because when you create a list of things that you need, what you do, you put the most important things on top and you deal with those first, and then there are things that may not get done on the list, and that's okay. Right? And that goes into my third point of gratitude. Now, I know we had a gratitude day, and it all ties in. Because when we are grateful for what we have and we take that time and we put our mind into that state of gratitude, it actually greatly reduces our level of stress, because your mind cannot be in two states at once, right? So if you're in a state of gratitude, then having this stress will be greatly reduced. So I would encourage you, if you have a gratitude journal, to, write in it. Tell people that you're grateful for them on a regular basis. Sit and think about all the things that you have and be grateful for it. And that could actually help reduce your level of stress, right? Another thing, hey, Minty Justice Rudder. Another thing that you can do to greatly reduce stress is spend time in nature. We have been created with a beautiful world around us, greenery, the grounding is another great thing that you can do that I'll talk about probably some other time. Going by the ocean, just being in nature really helps reduce stress because it actually affects our physical state. All right, so we can have gratitude in nature. We could just go in nature and enjoy the fact that there is nature around. There are botanical gardens, there's parks, there are beaches. Find a quiet place. And there's exercise as well, and diet, of course. That has been spoken about many, many times by many different people. But I just want to stress again the importance of diet and exercise, drinking lots of water. I spoke about sunlight before. Sunlight actually helps with depressive symptoms, with depression, right? So you can exercise outside in nature in the sun and be grateful that you were able to do so, right? And prioritize exercise and diet. So it all comes in together. It's more about a lifestyle. Of course, you don't want to be overwhelmed and stressed trying to get everything done at the same time. So you want to take it step by step. All right, and the last thing that I have on here is spending time quiet, being quiet, right? It may mean different things for different people. It may mean spending time in prayer. It may mean meditating, whatever you do. But you want to have those quiet moments. So one thing that I would advise is when you wake up in the morning, don't jump on your phone and go on Facebook and go on YouTube and all of that. Spend some time just being quiet, just getting your mind collected. If it is that you are having a stressful day, take a walk outside and just find a quiet place just to relax and bring yourself back down, get that stress levels back down, so that you'd be able to better handle whatever situation that's going on at the point in time. All right, so those just are some of the tips that I have, some of the things that I have done that has actually worked for me. I know you all have different ways of coping with stress. So if you have any tips that you want to share, feel free to post it on the group, right? And just reminding you all that this is our space. You are free to post stuff as long as it's not self-promotion, as long as it's not anything spammy or anything like that. If you have any tips, you can post. If you have any questions, you can post. If you want support in something, you could say, help, I'm stressed out, I don't know what to do. Somebody, give me some tips. Feel free to post, and we'll all support each other and all help each other to be better women, to be better business owners, to be better moms, to be better friends, to be better human beings in general. All right, guys, so thanks so very much for tuning in to the live today, and I hope you stay dry because it's raining, but I'm working from home, so bye.